Today I'm playing some Dispraise Feral games, and I just want to go over some footage and look at some mistakes I did so that I can maybe improve on them later on. We're playing into Subtlety Marksman, which means there's going to be quite a big opener, should be at least, and I'm going to have to be really quick on defensives. I can already tell I missed the trap, walk right into it. This would have been probably an opportunity to open on me, maybe. But I think they're looking for the Feral, which means they're just going to play some time and hope to find the Feral before the Hunter stuff runs out. I'm just going to try to keep up shields and renew and the prior thingy, the one with 10 stacks right now. I can't remember the name. It's whatever. Another trap I missed. But it doesn't matter. They don't open on me, so it's probably a good thing I get them out of the way. Here I realized the Hunter's Mark right before dodging behind the pillar, which was actually the reason going behind the pillar, just changing position, so hopefully they can both open on me. I get blinded. I did get zapped before, and I don't even know how I get out of it. I'm not trinketing because the Feral is sitting fine, and I don't see any pressure of CC coming in on me. But as soon as I got out, I paint zapped in case of a trap or another zap or stun coming onto me. I don't pop anything else here since the Feral just blasts a Hunter. Top the Feral up, we're fine. I could have popped Dark Arc, but... Alright, so next game is Dispraise Rogue into Red Salty Rogue. Again, high damage, high burst, gotta be ready. My rogue's going in stealth, hopefully going for a zap or something. Here, the other rogue pops out of stealth. My rogue doesn't react. Gets fan of knifed out. The other rogue already has cooldowns running. I should have pain zapped here. Probably my rogue. I didn't. I didn't death it, I didn't pain zap it, nothing. Okay, I couldn't death it because I had no target because Paladin was hiding. I was thinking here to trinket. I thought not to because it could easily swap me and one-shot me. But look at what happens. In an instant, the rogue is dropping. He's in Shadowy Duel. He didn't trinket, he didn't defense. I didn't trinket, I didn't defense. So we're already so far behind. Even if he makes it out of there, we're in so much trouble. You can see me spamming pain zap. But now he's sitting there zapped. Okay, bombs come out. I jump back in to heal him. He jumps out. So he goes down. End of that game. I could have reacted faster. I could have anticipated them going rogue and pre-pain zapped, pre-domed, anything. And I shouldn't have moved back into the bomb. Alright, so next up, again, Dispraise Feral against Arms Resto Druid. Warrior opens on me hard. I fear out the Druid. Actually, no, he was out. Was he out? Let me rewind. Okay, let's look. He was out. As soon as he popped out, I feared him. Perfect. What I should do here is shield the Druid. Instead, I purge the halts. I should focus stabilizing the Druid first. Because look what happens. We're already behind because I focused on purging the Warrior instead of topping off my Druid. Now I have to pop Power Infusion, spam heal. It costs me a ton of mana. I'm for some reason going offensive here. I should still top off my Druid. Maybe I could mind control the Warrior. But he already swaps like, okay, I'm going for a fear. I missed it. I used that word too early. I was scared because I was looking at the Druid's health bar, dropping it, so I knew I had to heal. And I still wanted to get it off. I fade here. I didn't have to, but it wasn't bad to negate some damage. I'm still trying to purge to get some offensive going. But I don't think that's a good move here. It's so much pressure coming out. Okay, that was just unlucky. I dome here to try and stabilize in the same time the Druid cloned. Okay, I feared the warrior, which was pointless because the druid can immediately unspell it. Should always try to fear the druid or make sure he's out of line of sight. Will have Forsaken is perfectly fine, I think. Because I think Stonewall was out, right? Trying to top us. Actually kind of works. Top me, top him. And you can look at it. I already am almost out of mana because it put us in the position to be already behind. So I can't use the ability that regenerates mana. Life swap here. Only defensive I had left. I burned through everything so fast. And we were still under so much pressure is because I popped the defensive and didn't use it to stabilize, but used it to go on the offensive. And I don't think that was the move here. So now I'm tapped on mana. And the druid is still fine. And the warrior is still pumping. So I'm trying to kite here, which I don't know why I didn't do earlier. I should have done it to keep some mana instead of just out healing a warrior. Trying to sneak in some drinks, it's the only option I have at this point, and the warrior is cloned, so now is a good time to go for it. We still have a Dark Arc, and we have Pain Setback. So this is the only way we can do something here is Dark Arc blast someone here completely. I should press it. I should have pressed it by now. Do I ever press it? No, I'm still jumping, trying to stabilize with no mana, burning through all the mana. Still not using Dark Arc. If I would have used Dark Arc here, we could have got him. Was 10% damage? Yeah, maybe we could have gotten him. Now I'm stunned. I'm going to go down probably very soon. I did manage to get some mana back, but that's already running out. I'm not managing my fears. I'm not mind controlling the DPS when he's not targeted. And even then, my Pharaoh is having bleeds on him, so mind controlling him would actually give us free damage, I think, and here we both went down. And this was just an issue of the tempo turning on me, and it was my mistake, because I went too offensives in moments where we were under pressure and had not enough pressure. Alright, so here we have a game, Dispriest Warrior into Dispriest DH. Let's see what happens. I get my dots up. I get blasted by the DH. Shield myself. I try to cast Get Kicked, which isn't the greatest thing since he is the hand. I don't paint sub. I should have paint sub the hunt. Or don't, or whatever. I'm not using Dark Arc. Should have used it already. It's a low cooldown. I'm getting kicked on every cast. Like, basically on cooldown, which is not good since DH has so much pressure. I'm struggling to stabilize myself. It's kinda somewhat-ish working. But I think I could be more loose on my cooldowns. So my warrior I can maybe apply some pressure. I use Dark Arc here. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. I think I should have used it earlier. This would have been a good moment to paint sap. I'm fearing here, which was not needed, but for some reason the priest doesn't dispel it. So it turned out in my favor, but the priest should have immediately dispelled it. And it would have been a waste. I tried to fake here and I messed it up. So I go for mind control. Controlling behind the pillar, so he has more distance to cover and can't just dash back into me. Trying to same here, but he's slowed by the warrior. So I could have just tried to kite away. I should be healing, not just jumping around here. I use flash here actually. Get interrupted again. Fade to avoid some damage while being interrupted. Sadly, the stun didn't go onto the fade, but he waited for it. Yeah, it should be doming. Yeah, okay. A little bit late because I'm already dropped so low. With cooldowns like this, you want to use them before the damage comes in, not after the damage comes in, obviously. So if you use them after the damage comes in, you might live, you might stabilize, but it actually puts you behind. Be it in mana, be it in offensive pressure, or whatever. I could have anticipated me needing dome there. Dark Arc, back of cooldown, the Mana Fiend thingy, back on cooldown. The other priest is almost tapped on mana while I'm still being fine. I'm being actually okay with mana this game. I changed some talents and this and that, where he's fine. And I'm doing a better job at kiting from the beginning. I should try and help kill the priest here. Death him again. Don't know why I ult warrior. I'm the one under pressure here. Maybe I saw the... Yeah, I think I saw the DH swapping him and was afraid of the warrior getting one shot. I should probably stay in range of the warrior and try to use radiance to keep us both topped. Fear the disc away because... fear the DH away because the priest was far enough away to not to dispel the fear, which was fine. Here I get the hunt again. I'm completely tapped on defensive, so if we don't end here soon... Wait, actually I missed the rapture. Maybe I should slow these gameplays down. Okay, warrior is dangerously low. I'm trying to give him some heals to top him off, but like I said, I'm completely tapped on defenses, but luckily he gets down to this priest. This game was better. I did use all defenses, and I used them in not the dumbest way, but I could have anticipated damage. I always waited till I was at like 30% HP to use it, which is like way too late. And it would have been much more beneficial to preemptively use them. And I could have tried to fake cast a little bit more or swap to a different school of casting way quicker when interrupted. Alright, here we are up against Holy Arms. Let's see how we do. Appreciate myself, renew. I tried to MC the warrior right out the gate, and I tried to fake us 2 times, and he decided not to interrupt. He stuns me instead, which was an interesting choice. I go offensive here, which I'm not sure, but I see the warrior targeting him and going full ham, so I thought, why not, with Schism and everything. I should have Dark Arced already. I should try to top myself off, stabilize. I'm doing this. Dark Arc again. Use the flash here proc, that's fine. I got locked again. I didn't think the warrior would touch me fast enough. I don't know why I'm running on the spot instead of running away. I'm completely open, both can hit me. There's no reason for this. I paints up here. DH darks, we overlap cooldowns, but that's fine. Maybe we've needed it. Probably not though. Probably darkness would have been fine. And try to kite away. Paladin is low, master spell, that's good. It was a little bit late. Could have come earlier, but I did it as soon as I saw it. Alright, that was good. Mind control, trap into mind control to keep the warrior off me, keep him busy, keep the pressure rolling. I think I could paint some here. I do paint some good. Getting blasted, spending a lot of pain jumping around, getting kicked. Here I could immediately cast Schism into my blast into Radiance, and I would be in a way better spot. Getting locked again by the Paladin and Dome because I get dropped very low. Again, same mistake as last game. Here it takes me forever to purge the bubble. I did. Did I even purge it at the end? I think I did. But yeah, and more or less the same mistake as last game. I did do a little bit better in anticipating damage. Like I get stunned, I use Pain Sub. But the Dome is always a tiny bit late. I don't know why, but I'm using it kind of as a last resort. Kind of also Rupture, but with Rupture that's more or less fine. I like using it as a oh shit button. It's a good way to stabilize if you're under pressure. He should have pushed the bubble. Oh no, the DH got it. I think the DH got it both times faster than I could. So I was just lucky playing with the DH here. Otherwise, this would have been my mistake not getting it sooner. I go on the offensive here because I don't feel much pressure going, but I see actually there's a cooldown running, so that was a dumb idea. Life into Flash Shield. Into Flash Flight. Yeah, I'm going for another mind control. I see the kickoff cooldown, so I'm fine. I bring him far, far, far corner. Alright, what do I have left? Dark Orc is coming up, Pain Sub is coming up, Will of the Forsaken here. I could have feared the Paladin. I don't know why I just walked past him. I had fear up, I should have feared him. It was a free fear. Penance, Power, Life. I missed it by an inch, so it only healed the base amount. Did the H use the Hunter? The second I saw it, I should have used Dark Arc. I think I didn't see it, that's probably why I didn't, but I should have seen it and I should have used Dark Arc so we go for the kill easier. It's such a clear sign that the DH wants to go for a kill when he's using the hunt. So that's a perfect time to use Dark Arc. Basically one-shot someone. But yeah, that's it for today. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe learned something. And I'd really love some constructive criticism, some tips to improve things I probably missed. And yeah, if you like what I do, maybe subscribe. Thanks. Bye.